Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. This is Monica with Pisces Tarot and Advice. For anyone who's new, hi. Anyone coming back, welcome back. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this reading, what you need to know. Ace of Pentacles, all right, we'll take it. New opportunity, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, some sort of victory, legal win, or getting truth, clarity, or a hard-fought victories coming your way. Okay. Yeah, take what resonates, disregard the rest. This could be happening on the day that you're watching this video. It could be happening around it, give or take a few days. Or it could be just picking up on a situation you've been struggling with for a while and you need some guidance for it. If you want more to the point and focusing on the daily energy specifically, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. Go check that out. A lot of you have gone over there and you're saying hi. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and thank you all for your support, your likes, your shares, your comments. Everything helps. For subscribing, for your beautiful donations. I don't know if you guys are okay for me to give you shout outs when you give me donations. I don't know if you're okay with that, so I don't do it, but let me know if you do decide to make that kind gesture. Let me know if you're okay with me giving you a shout out. All right, what's going on for Pisces placements? Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And the Death card. You're getting out of something one way or another. You're fighting your way out of something. You're putting an end to something. You're fighting your way out of something. And that could be, well, hopefully not literally, but where someone's not making it easy for you to go, and you really have to be like, no, seriously, to the point where, you know, you first try to reason with them and be all nice and all that, and then they just don't get it, and they're making it difficult for you to the point where you have to be a little blunt and a little cruel to make sure they get the message and they release you. Oh boy. All right, let's see what else comes out for Pisces at the time they watch this reading, what they need to know for their highest good. This is the, I have no clue. I think it's the Gilded Royale Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, depending on how you want to call it. Anyway, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that could have happened already. The conflict, the tension, the butting heads, the argument. Because the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck is like, I just want out, man. I just want out. I just want a better time, an easier time. I just want to be somewhere else. I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want this kind of drama. I don't want this kind of stress. Eight of Swords, yeah. This is about a situation that you have been feeling stuck in, trapped in for quite some time. And I feel like you've been trying to talk about it. You've been trying to figure it out. You've been trying to, and it's not getting any better. This could be staying in a situation because of what people are going to say and what people are going to think. And we go in, like, inside our own heads. We just keep trying to figure out a way out. And we talk to ourselves a lot. And we go, well, no, if I say that, they're going to do that. But if I say that, they're going to think that. And that's, you know, to the point where we're frozen in fear. I can't go. It is what it is. I can't go. But then we feel stuck. We feel trapped. Challenge position, Page of Swords. You've got something to say, and you've been holding back from saying it. Now that is giving someone a message of truth, or giving someone a message they're not going to like, hurting someone's feelings, breaking someone's heart, letting someone down. And you've been trying very hard not to do that. You've been holding your tongue not to talk about this, not to say what you really want to say. What you really want to say is, I'm out. Okay, for some of you. For others of you, what you want to say, you know, is going to lead to you leaving a situation because it's not going to work out, right? And I feel like that's what we've been struggling with. Is there a way for me to say this to where it doesn't cause a fight? It doesn't cause an argument. It doesn't cause a breakup. It doesn't cause me to quit this job, or, you know what I mean? And I don't know that there is a way to say that. Because in the foundation with the Death card, whatever this is, it's meant to end. Whatever it is, it has been ended. It has been ended, if that makes any sense. It has been done, dead, ended for a long time with the Death card. But because you haven't addressed it, acknowledged it, spoke about it, took action towards it, allowed it, embraced it, you kept denying it or running away from an ending with the Eight of Swords and the Death card, okay? It's been drug out, it's been prolonged, and it's been causing you a lot of stress because you're fighting something that you know needs to happen, and it does need to happen. It happened already. It's just about acknowledging it. Hey, this is not going anywhere. Let's just be honest about it and go our separate ways, right? This partnership isn't working out. This business collaboration isn't working out for me. This relationship isn't working out for me, you know? And it's just about having that conversation, getting that off your chest, and then doing what you got to do, right? But that's something that you've been trying to avoid because of what other people are going to say and think and feel. Seven of Pentacles in the recent past. You've been contemplating this for a long time. I don't know if this is you waiting for the right time to have this conversation. I don't know if this is you trying to debate with yourself, like, what do I do? How do I do it? If it's a case of leaving a contract early, do I have enough money to pay to leave the contract early? Am I going to have enough money if we split our assets? Am I going to have enough resources if I have to leave this and that and the other? If I have to quit, if they give me a hard time and I just have to quit then and there before I have a chance to find something else, am I going to be okay for a little while, right? There's a lot of contemplation, there's a lot of what ifs, and there's a lot of, am I going to be okay if I do this and it doesn't go as smoothly as I would like? But you've known in your heart, you've known this isn't, either something has gone as far as it possibly can and it's kind of been stuck or plateauing for a good long while, and you've just been making excuses about it, right? You know, it's just a phase, it's just temporary, it'll get better, they'll be better, they'll change, things will change. And we do that, don't get me wrong, we do that. The Death card is not an easy pill to swallow. And again, remember, the roles can be reversed, okay? On the mind, the Three of Cups. For some of you, you just want to not deal with this anymore. You want to be happy, you want to be carefree. You don't want to deal with all the stress and the drama and the anxiety. For others of you, you just want to, I just get freedom with this energy to celebrate. For some of you, the situation has taken you away from your friends, your family, your spouse, your loved ones. And you just want to go back there. You just want to have happier times. You just want to have some time off. You just want to have some fun for a change. Or you want to have a reunion with the people you love, or a reunion with a specific person, right? Because you want to be somewhere else. You don't want to be here. So what's happening today? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Allowing something to happen. And this, I've seen these cards, and I shuffle. I've seen these cards in my reading on my other channel for the day, okay? So that's just confirmation for me that we're tapping into the same energy, and we're tapping into the right energy here, okay, for the day. You're allowing this ending to happen. You're not only allowing it, but you're embracing it. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups could be this Three of Cups that you want to have a reunion with. You're messaging someone, or you're contemplating messaging them. You're preparing to message them. You're preparing to have a conversation with them. Because this is thinking about someone very fondly. This is, I'm so excited to get back there. I'm so excited to see them again. I'm so excited to see them and celebrate with them. They're going to be so happy for me when I tell them this, right? But it's going back to happier times. That's the Six of Cups. But I feel like it's a different, do you see how the energy is different up here to here? Okay, so it's a different place, it's a different person, it's a different job, if it's a different environment. It's something that makes you happy, gives you joy. You have happy memories there. That's your happy place. For some of you, being around that person is your happy place. Being in that place is your happy place. It's just a happier, healthier dynamic and environment. All right, let's clarify. Let's get more cards out for Pisces. So let's see. Clarifying for Pisces here. Eight of Swords and the current situation. The Hierophant. For a lot of you, you're stuck in a bond, in a commitment, in a contract, in a long-term relationship, in a promise you made. Stuck because of a routine, a pattern, a tradition, an expectation, how things have always been. Okay? Or you're stuck because it's almost like you're living your life by someone else's rules. Okay? Whether that's family or faith and religion that you no longer identify with, if that makes sense, that doesn't resonate with you anymore. You don't identify as a Christian anymore, and yet everyone expects you to act like a Christian. Just a simple example, right? But you fill in the blanks with your own situation. You've been living your life according to someone else's beliefs, according to someone else's rules, according to someone else's expectations, and that's why you feel stuck. You felt stuck. This could also be where someone's been giving you ultimatums to sign a contract, to make something permanent, to take something to the next level, to go deeper in a situation. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel like it prompted you. Didn't we just have this reading? I think I did this reading recently with a similar message, I mean. It prompted you to go, is that what I really want to be doing with the rest of my life? Or the next decades in my life? No. It kind of made it real that actually, you know what, this has been done a while. I've been kind of fighting and debating it and checking if it's true, but faced with sign on the dotted line, make it permanent, I definitely know I don't want to do that. Okay? Page of Swords in the challenge position, the Fool. You want to tell someone you want out. You want to tell someone you want to do things your own way. The Fool is kind of the opposite of the Hierophant. The Fool does his own thing. He doesn't care what other people are doing, not doing, thinking, believing, feeling, how things have been done before him. He carves his own path, follows his own set of rules and heart and mindset and intuition and signs he's getting, and it only makes sense to him. That's why other people look at him and think he's a fool. Okay? That's how he got his name. But he knows something people don't know, right? And he follows his own guidance. He believes in himself and he believes his own guidance. And you want to tell someone you want to be free of something, you want to be out of something, you want to be free of a burden, you want to start fresh somewhere else, you want to do something else. You want to do things your own way. And it would make sense that you've been putting it off, because if you were to tell your family you want out of the family business and you want to do something very different on your own, when generations in your family have been taking care of the family business and carrying it on, especially if you're an only child, for example, and there's a lot of pressure on you because that's going to be yours to manage now. You need to get your own family and then get them involved, right? That's kind of how that goes. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to understand you want to do your own thing. They're not going to respect it. They're not going to encourage it. So it will lead to, well, if you don't want to talk to me for a while, if you want to disown me for, I don't know, that's okay. We can come back to this later if that's how you feel. But I understand why you would feel like if I said this, there's no turning back and they're not going to be on board and it's just going to lead to an ending, right? The Death card in the Foundation, the Nine of Swords. You've been so in your head about this, feeling all sorts of things, feeling guilty, feeling doubt, fear, anxiety over this ending. But it's the kind of thing, Pisces, that as soon as you start talking, it'll just come out, and as soon as it's out, you just feel so much better. You feel like you can breathe again. Whatever happens, happens. And I feel like you've made up your mind that you want out. You've accepted it. And now it's just a case of, okay, I just need to find the courage and the strength to have the conversation. And come what may, but I need out. That's all you care about. That's the Fool. The Fool doesn't have 15 steps planned. The Fool doesn't have a roadmap. He just knows his next step. Sometimes not even that. He's just kind of waiting for it to be shown to him, right? So with the Fool, it's like, all I need to know, the step I'm currently on, is that I need to get this out. I need to say this. And then whatever happens, I'll figure it out from there. And then whatever happens, I'll figure it out from there. All I need to know is I don't want to be here. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, Ace of Swords in the recent past. You've had this truth, you've had this clarity, some sort of breakthrough happened, some sort of truth was spoken. Maybe this is someone that spoke to you and kind of called you out, because we have the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords adding up to the Nine of Swords, and kind of put their finger on your your reasons and called them excuses. And first it triggered you, but then when you thought about it, it's like, well, no, actually they're right. There could have been something, there's something spoken or some sort of very to the point direct expression or conversation where it wasn't necessarily pleasant, but it got you thinking and it got you to be honest with yourself. Okay? Because for some of you, you might not have realized that there's a different way. You might not have realized that it's not exactly healthy, or you might not have realized that there's actually nothing there. It's a shell of what something used to be. And we just keep going through the motions thinking it will change, right? And this is someone saying something to you and you're going, no, it's just temporary. You know, things happen. It's okay. It's just temporary. We'll go back to happier times. And then they go, it's been 5 years. When exactly is it getting better? And you go, oh my God, it's been 5 years of this? And that's the, you know, do you see what I mean? And it got you thinking. It's like, oh, okay. Or it's that conversation of someone sitting down with you going, we need you to sign this contract giving us the next 20 years of your life, or we need you to agree to this, or we need you to make this official, permanent, go deeper into this, take this to the higher level. And you just went, wait a minute, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Right? And they go, well, you're in it too deep. You can't go. This is the only thing you know. This is the only thing you see what I mean? And it got you thinking, like, I don't know that that's true. It got you in your head. Either someone addressed the reasons you were telling yourself and called them excuses and called them out. And you went, wait a minute. But then it's like, well, actually, you know. Or someone put their finger on the issue that you've been struggling to figure out, and they gave you the answer. They gave you the solution. And you went, oh, yeah, okay. Or you went to an unbiased person and told them what was going on, told them what you were thinking and feeling, and they said, yeah, no, that's correct. That's valid. I see your point. You're right to think that way. You're right to go for that. You know what I mean? Because for others of you, it could be that you got someone else's blessing somehow with the Hierophant. That could also be where you find that you got confirmation that you got offered another job, or you got offered an alternative to whatever this is, right? And that is what has prompted you to go, okay, I'm really going to have this ending talk now, right? 3 of Cups on the mind. The Knight of Wands, taking action towards a better place, a better opportunity, a better group of people, a better dynamic, a better community for yourself, something where there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of growth and abundance, there's a lot of lifting each other up and inspiring each other. Okay, big change in group of people, big change in relationship dynamic, big change in where you live, big change in what you do for a living. Yeah, actually traveling to some sort of celebration, celebrating this ending and this new beginning, or traveling to someone to tell them, hey, that's done, I want a new beginning over here, however that resonates, okay? So let's see. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Page of Cups, here's that Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Yeah, so now someone's feeling very confident about this new beginning. Now someone's feeling very brave, very confident, very stable. They want to have that conversation. They want to say yes to some sort of offer or opportunity, or they want to make an offer and extend an invitation or talk about an opportunity to start something new, to invest, to start something that's healthy, that's got a lot of long-term potential. This is also a situation where you put yourself on hold at some point in time because you were expected to step in and help, step in and take something on, step in and fill someone else's shoes, fulfill an obligation somehow. That has to do with, again, family and tradition and expectations. And you put your dream on hold because this is going back to something that just makes you really happy. Picking that back up. All right, so for some of you, you put your business on hold to go I don't know, fill in temporarily for your manager, and they're going, we want to make this permanent, and you're going, that's not what I want to be doing with my life. I was okay in my role before because that allowed me some time and energy to put into my business as well. That's where I was happy. That's what I want to do. And they might say, well, we can't do that for you. In which case you're going, you know what? Then that's fine. I've saved enough. I've got enough to keep myself comfortable for a little bit. I'm going to focus solely on my business. Then I quit. I'm out. I'm going back to this because this is what makes me happy. And I'll figure it out, right? I've got enough to get going and I'll figure it out from there. So that could be a scenario, right? Or someone you've had to keep as a friend with the Six of Cups here because you were involved in this other commitment. And this is what's coming to an end because you're there out of obligation at this point. You're going through the motions. You're there because you've been there. Do you see what I mean? But your heart is over here. You're not happy over here the way you are over there. And there might have been some truth spoken, and there might have been some sort of realization of that fact. And yeah, I feel like today is the day where you're going, listen, I got to tell you, I'm out. I can't, this isn't working for me. I'm not happy. I haven't been happy. I think, we've gone as far as we can, whatever the conversation is, and then there's this trip, there's this travel to this reunion aspect, okay, maybe with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, to tell them what's been going on and to make them a sincere offer. Okay, so that could be how that plays out. What else for Pisces? The Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Hermit. Yeah, this is where you're saying, I'm dropping a burden, I'm taking a step back, I'm not fighting this ending anymore. It's cost me a lot of time, energy, resource, money, and I don't have any results to show for it. So I'm dropping that burden. I'm creating something new for myself. I'm embracing something new, and I'm walking my own path with the Hermit. Okay, I'm doing my own thing. I'm walking my own path. If that means I no longer have to see or speak to these people ever again, I'm okay with that, because for a long time you struggled with that, right? And then you come to realize, but you know what? If I'm trying to do something healthy for myself or something good for myself and they have a problem, then maybe they're not the friends I thought they were, or maybe they don't really care about me like I thought they did, or maybe they're not really my people. They might have been at some point in time, but we're not compatible anymore, right? And that's okay. But you had to find the strength and the courage to be okay with that, to be okay with walking your own path, to be okay with people having opinions about what you do, because you've had to come to that place of, well, those people are going to be in my rear view mirror anyway, so do I really care? All right? Yeah, and you're carving a brand new path for yourself. This is something that makes you happy. This is something where you have a lot of power in your own life, as it should be. This is something where you're co-creating with someone else and you're on the same page and you want the same things. Yeah, you've made up your mind with Justice, if that wasn't clear. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, you don't want to fight something anymore with the Temperance card and the Queen of Swords. The Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you've been fighting an ending. You've been fighting an ending, and you've been sacrificing yourself, your happiness, for someone else, for something else, or for other people, or for a sense of duty, or for a sense of obligation because of tradition and expectation, and etc. Okay? And you're coming to the point today, or in the next couple of days, because with all these major arcanas, it'll be slightly different for everyone, where you're going to have the conversation of, listen, no, I'm out. I need to be honest with you. The challenge has been being honest because you didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but at the same time, it is what it is. So I don't know if you were waiting for you to feel confident enough to have this conversation, or I don't know if you're waiting to have confirmation that where you want to go is welcoming you, so you got the job, or the other person's interested in you, or you have a good shot at getting that place, or this person wants to invest in your business, or whatever it is, okay, that gave you the strength and the confidence. But you're having the conversation, and you're going towards something that just makes you happy. You're going towards something that is just a healthier thing for you. It's got a lot more potential for growth, but also abundance, and also a lot of happiness, okay? And I feel like you're choosing yourself for a change, which is beautiful to see, Pisces, okay? You'll notice we don't have the Hangman. No more self-sacrificing. Okay, now it's your time to be happy. Now it's your time to grow. Now it's your time to receive and to embrace what you're being given, what you're being offered, okay? Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for the situation. What else does Pisces need to know? Okay. We have go the distance, 47 adding up to an 11. It's time for a fresh start. You're bringing something to a close. You're crossing the finish line with a situation that has been very difficult for you, and long-term and difficult. But you see, it's desert. It's been a long time. It's been a lot of difficult, you know, twists and turns and challenges, and there's not a lot to show for it, okay? There's not a lot to show for it. You might be leaving a situation with nothing, despite all your years and all your effort there. Do you see what I mean? And with the Fool, it's like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I just want out. Because trust me, Pisces, what it is that you're going to with the Ace of Pentacles, you'll be taken care of. You won't want for anything. Trust me. Okay? We have Poise, number 48. This is something you've been waiting for the right time. You've been waiting for the right time. Poised to act, poised to strike, say what you have to say, okay? And you're going for it. A change in the wind, absolutely. With the 12 adding up to a 3. Blessed. You found your path, you found your purpose, you found your true calling, you found your true partner, you found your dream job, you've figured out your dream opportunity or whatever this is, okay? What makes you happy, what's meant for you, and you're making a change and headed in that direction. We have Y, 31, chop wood, 42, and chaos and conflict. Yeah. You've been in your head a lot, asking all sorts of questions. It's caused a lot of inner chaos, and it may cause some conflict external to you. But with chop wood, you're like, no, I'm done. This is done. I've asked questions. I've got answers. I've figured things out for myself. I know what I need to do. I know what needs to go. I know what needs to be cleared out. And it's a lot of chaos and conflict. It's a lot of fragmentation in your life. It's a lot of going against yourself for others. It's a lot of living your life by someone else's rules. That's going to cause a lot of fragmentation inside of you. And this is saying no more. I'm done with that. I figured out why I did that. I figured out where my codependent tendencies were coming from. I figured out where my people-pleasing tendencies were coming from. I figured out where my insecurities were coming from, to where I felt like I had to be around other people all the time, where I couldn't be alone, or I couldn't do things on my own. I don't know if you've done a lot of therapy, counseling, self-help type of activities, digging deep, or just a lot of self-reflection and being honest with yourself, because the answers are there, okay? But you figured it out. You know what you need to do. You know why. And you're doing it. You're doing it. Pisces, this is beautiful. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. I really hope it helps if you're going through this type of situation. And it's for the best. All right? Trust me. Take my word for it, if nothing else. You already know this because your intuition is telling you this with the High Priestess and the Fool. And you're excited. You're excited to get this going. Okay, look, poised for new life. Poised for new life. And Yang, you're taking action at this time. What else do you want to know, right? And that's the right move, okay? So yeah, all right. I'll leave it there. I'm looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section, but I really hope this helps you, okay? Have a wonderful day. And yeah, keep me posted, okay? Bye for now.